get shot at any distance! Fuse is hot! These order tanks just don't bleed right, you know? I'm gonna need less of that attitude.
Hostile position.
As they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. You're the wrong kind of meat. Luckily, and I use that word relative to the context, there is a valve we can use to disguise you. You're gonna have to drench yourself. Right. So there should be a way to swamp what's flowing through that tube. Once you do, you'll just need to release the fragrant mixture over yourself. Try to keep your mouth and eyes shut.
Yep, definitely could have been worse. But just barely.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
The utter thrill of impending death! You weren't gonna tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Wow, they added a grinder? Well, that's new. Used to be sort of a big pair of scissors. But you made it through anyway! Not sure where they're keeping Zadra. You'll have to snoop around.
Ha! You see the look on their face?
Think to return.
Did you ever think to simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Yes. Often.
See? Restraint is the difference between thought and action.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
Free will? My choices are exactly why I left.
Still ever-changing, Zadra. I'll leave you and your new toy to Soul Security.
You again. This is the second time you've come looking for me. Why?
Saul's building some kind of bioweapon. I'm working with the Outbounders to stop him and put it to use.
And you need an expert in order technology. Yes, that makes sense. There's a cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here. Well, lead the way.
Lock down the facility. I need Zadra alive. And the Vault Hunter dead. And we'll corrupt better next time. Roll closet.
I'll get the door. Cover me.
These undertypes just don't bleed right, you know? Someone tell me this!
Got it. Come on.
Oh, good! Order! What do I...
I think a little chaos is in order.
That's the time! say so myself.
This will take us to the roof. Just a moment. With all the noise we've made, I guess we're in for a fight.
So, let's deal with the thresher in the room, see? Your little chat with the Timekeeper.
I worked for him. A mistake I'm trying to amend.
Thank goodness, my pot of crap inventory was running low.
Never son, come!
Let you take her from me. I'm the one who takes things. It was a gift to the Timekeeper, Mayhem. I finally understand why he outlawed Vault Hunters. You're insufferable.
There's the teleporter pad. I'll need some parts to jerry-rig it. Scrap these synths. I can use their circuitry. One synth may do, but bring me what you can. Options never hurt.
Make room for the boom!
You're smarter than
Maybe next time, show some respect, huh?
I teach you a thing or two, but I can tell it is your weight.
Siéntate! good order forces. To what do I owe the displeasure?
Quickly, install whichever synth part is the least damaged. There's no telling how much time we have.
This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did design it. Let's just hope these parts last long enough for both of us to get out of here.
Let's regroup with the Outbounders then. I'll go after you.
Sandra was my redemption, my way back to his glorious side. You will pay. Send in the oppressor, now!
Rush, did Zadra make it back to you? Because the teleporter broke and I've got incoming.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying alive.
Synth I could do with a little haste.
Don't love killing, but I do love living.
Use it hard!
Sorry, I had a feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use. I didn't intend to strand you. That said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this Crimson Resistance of yours there.
Rush, I'm heading to Zadra's lab now. She's willing to help us.
I'd hope so after you bailed her out. But if she could get us an advantage on Saul's weapon, this'll all be worth it. Remember though, she was ordered. That stain doesn't wash off easy. Just be on guard.
You're here. I hope the entrance wasn't too obvious. I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Shred them with leg!
Oh, I'm sure I'll find a use for this. Ah, a fellow aficionado of the scavenger.
Excuse the chaos in here. I don't get much company. In fact, you're the first person I've spoken to in a great while who wasn't trying to kill or control me.
You seem distracted today.
When I told you the citizens would be more compliant if they see a more human side to you, I didn't mean you should begin performing psychoanalysis. With a handful of echo devices taped together and a few sharpened farm implements, these so-called outbounders have convinced themselves they can take on the Order's armed forces and escape off-planet. It's only through Saul's sycophantic incompetence and the far greater threat. Yes, I accept.
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Ah. You've noticed my brawn, yes?
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Sol, Vile Lictor, and Callus. Though she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Saul, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Vile Lictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn, to the west.
Wow. They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
Whew, time for an upgrade.
Vault Hunter, shall we give your outbounder friends a call? Ready to continue? In the Fade fields, Saul is our focus. Contacting the outbounders now.
Conway, this is the 3rd time the hot singles claiming to be nearby weren't actually... Oh, hi.
Rush, Zadra. Zadra, Rush.
It's a pleasure. So, Zadra, what can you tell us about Locust?
Nothing.
Off to a rough start.
But that alone tells us something. It must be relatively new, and he's not getting help from Dominion. There's only one installation in the Fade fields with the requirements necessary to develop a bioweapon. Saul's production facility. It's not far from here.
Then that's our focus. Way to go, team.
You know what the Timekeeper used to call Vault Hunters? Rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disasters. Watching you work, I tend to agree.
Don't think you're really teeming with options out here, but I'll take the compliment.
Well, Conway's disappointed Zadra isn't an actual vampire. Honestly, she just has me confused. She seems happy to work together now. But why not before? Why play hermit when we could have used the support? Stick with this plan for now. I'm gonna do some digging on this lady.
Losing all integrity here!
Means now. No breaks. I'm on there! It's not clear. Load it up now.
Here come the fireworks!
No one can wait. You mind if I wear your flag? I will avenge you. I do love killing after all.
This calls for disorderly conduct!
then. I smell it. You see the look on their face?
The Vault Hunter is here. Whoever kills them will be granted the honor of beating the Timekeeper. May he rule forever. I don't know what will find you, Vault Hunter, but you will fail and die. Here now. The chaos in your mind.
Make room for them! A la piña!
Order will never be destroyed. Reminder! Our new weapon is designed to eat through flesh, not metal. Keep using them on horses or mechanized targets, and I'll give you a personal demonstration of just how hungry they can get.
Here come the fireworks!
I made it in.
Good. I'm monitoring your echo feed. Head into the R&D department.
Here come the fireworks! Oh good, order forces! To what do I owe this pleasure? You cannot succeed! Bringing out the big guns! Nothing!
Not down!
Dismiss!
Okay, let's see how it is.
They're modifying bulkheads. How does a bioweapon fit into this? It applied a substance to the bulkhead's carapace. Whatever this is, Sol is already preparing to manufacture it en masse.
That sounds bad. Really bad.
It certainly is. You should destroy this assembly line immediately, before he can produce more. This is a significant escalation. If this is what Sol's up to, I need to extract all the data I can.
Someone brought some shine to the scope!
Ice in the mouth!
Now I'm mad!
You just can't help yourself, can you? You're like a tiny shard of glass I can't pull from my
Bullets, all hell!
You're pretty.
Make room for the fool!
That should throw a wrench in Sol's plans. Of course, we still need to suss out what the substance actually is. I'm coming to join you. Meet me in the lobby. I've arrived. Easily, thanks to you clearing the way. I'll need a console connected to their main network to access the data on Sol's research. Let's move quickly, before he can respond. So, you're from off-planet. What is it like out there? It's been a long time.
There's a million different worlds, each one completely different. And And each one trying to kill you.
Not so different from how I remember it. What's the saying? Everything
Old is new again? This concludes our small talk, by the way.
I'll take care of this. More resistance. Let's clear them out and keep moving. I need more cover!
More of that substance.
I want to test a theory.
Try to damage it.
As I feared, it's some new kind of armor. Impenetrable.
Well, if Sol armored that door, then what's on the other side must be important, right?
Agreed. Look for another way around. I'll dredge up the research files on this new armor.
You still try to ruin everything I've ever worked for. Why? I did nothing to you. Nothing. I only ever wanted to please the Timekeeper. May he rule.
I'm pulling up the research files. That lab is where the bioweapon codenamed Locust is being developed.
I suspect I am looking at it now.
I think a little chaos.
This is not
Well, this is a surprise. Biological byproduct of weapon demonstrates remarkable resistance to damage. It seems this impenetrable armor and Locust are related. Let's test something. Activate that sample dispenser by the Locust containment unit. Then throw it on the armored door.